In this video, I am going to walk you through how to set reminders to your list before an event, a special, a webinar, something that you got going on, and how to do that in a flow. So we're going to go over here to automation, and we're going to create a new flow, and we're going to see this window come up. And I love that ManyChat has made this even more user-friendly and visual for the average person. So if we scroll down a little bit here, you will see this option over here, which is send event reminders to customers. And this is super helpful for people, again, that have registered for a webinar, a masterclass, something that you have going on. It's a great way so that you, again, don't have to manually or individually reach out one-on-one. And it's another additional reminder. Maybe you have an email going out to your list, as you should. I hope that you are. But this is another great way because not everybody, as we know, opens up their emails. And obviously with chatbots and with Messenger, Facebook Messenger, there is a much higher open rate, which is why we're here using ManyChat and chatbots. So we're going to click New Campaign. And what I love is that ManyChat has these amazing notes that are going to walk you through step by step. So in case you ever get stuck watching any of my tutorials or training videos, you still have the additional support through ManyChat itself with these amazing notes. So it says start reading here. And so you see that it says send event reminders to customers. And you're going to use this campaign to remind your contacts about what they registered for and let them know that, hey, they're going to be starting on this date and that they should participate. So you got your starting step. Now, what I love too is that this note right here, it's telling you that this is going to be triggered about 1 day before the date that you have set for whatever your big event is. And if you want to change that to be an hour before or 2 days prior to the event, you can do so. And it's telling you exactly how to do that by, you see right here, you just click on the starting step. So if I click on the starting step, and I see that this is not turned on right now, but if I wanted to edit this, I could simply just click right on it. And you'll see right here, the trigger goes off 1 day after the individual consultation. You see all these different options in this field right here. At 10 o'clock. Okay, so 10 o'clock, you're not going to check off this repeats every year, unless, of course, this is an every single year, maybe like a convention or a big corporate event or whatever you have. Maybe it's the same date every year, which is pretty rare for most people. Otherwise, you're just going to keep that unchecked. And then, of course, when we're finished going through this entire flow, we're going to make sure everything is enabled so that it's ready and then publish. Right now, we're not ready for that. So we're going to click right out of that. And then here, of course, again, is the first message. And you're just going to say, hey, reminding you that you have a session, or you can change this, of course, to remember that you have an individual coaching system. Maybe we change it to you'll have access. Let's see, remember that tomorrow is the live masterclass for bots for bosses. And then we'll get rid of the rest. And we'll change this to, are you ready? Are you ready and excited? And you can leave this to, yes, I am, and we change this to, thanks for the reminder. Oh, I'm over that. Thanks for reminder. Okay, and hit done. Now we got to make sure that everything else still makes sense because we're changing things up a little bit to make it more custom to this particular masterclass. Okay, so this was no, I'm not, right? Or something like that. And this is obviously leading them to a canceled coaching session. This is the template that ManyChat provides, right? So in this case, we are reminding them that they registered for a live masterclass or a live webinar or whatever it is that you have. Okay, so we actually could, if we wanted to, since both of these are positive and we're saying, yes, thank you, because we want to assume that they already registered and they're ready to go. We could actually just take this and drag it up here. And we could leave them alone, or we could just, delete these right here because we don't need them anymore. So we're going to delete that. Okay. And then this is just telling you, again, based on if they canceled a coaching session, which is, again, what the template's all about. We don't need this, so we're just going to get rid of these. Okay. Now, session is confirmed. We can change this to masterclass confirmed. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And then you say it's going to remind you, like, why do you use tags, right? You use tags to mark customers who confirmed a session so you can actually check how many actually did attend. So let's say, Sally is going through the spot and she's like, yes, I'm so excited for the Spots for Bosses masterclass. She's going through it. So now she's tagged as that she is confirmed that she's going to be on the masterclass. Well, after the masterclass is over, we can actually go back and say, did Sally actually attend? Did we, because she went through it here and she said she was coming. So we can follow up with her appropriately based on whether she did indeed attend or she did not attend. Okay. And then this message that they get right after, they don't see this, obviously, the action. That's just for us. That's for you. But they're excited. They're ready to go. And it's like, see you tomorrow. Great. Okay. So if you don't have anything else additional to send them, more than likely you're going to be sending them the webinar or however you're running your masterclass or an event like that. You're going to send that to them, the details, the link in an email. Okay, so if you want to add that in here, you certainly can for double reinforcement, or you can just leave it as such. And that is how you are going to create an event reminder in your ManyChat marketing.